Hello again, everyone. Welcome to the Sports Corner. I'm Regner. Time for another video blog, and today it's Friday, so it's my football picks for Week 5. Recapping last week, I did not do very well. I was 2-4 on the week. That dropped me down to 10-14 on the season. And my Karsh House Lock of the Week, I am now 3-1 because I lost last week. I first one. I'm 3-1 on my lock of the week, the Karsh House Lock of the Week. The teams that let me down, and as you can tell, I keep this really scientific. Excuse me. As you can see there, yep, I really put a lot of thought into this. Michigan State, Oklahoma State, Dallas, and Minnesota, which was my Karsh House Lock of the Week. They were my losers. My winners were Wisconsin and the Minnesota Vikings. So without further ado, let's get to this week's picks. Hopefully I can rebound. Up first, Michigan State is a 16-point favorite in a game at Indiana. I like Michigan State's defense. I still think Michigan State's going to win the Legends Division. I think Nebraska is going to stumble at least once or twice. I know they play Ohio State this weekend, a game we'll get to a little bit later. But offensively, State is just struggling right now, and I expect them to have a breakout game, and I know Indiana is absolutely horrible. But I am going to take the Hoosiers to cover the 16 points. I think Michigan State wins, and I think they win by a couple of touchdowns. However, the line is 16, so I'm taking Michigan State. Michigan also finds themselves on the road as they are at West Lafayette, Ross-Ade Stadium, to play the Purdue Boilermakers. Many people think that Purdue might be the dark horse candidate in the Big Ten to win the Leaders Division, the Legends Division. Sometimes I get it mixed up, but Purdue's a pretty good team. However, I just think that Michigan's defense, hopefully in Notre Dame, that wasn't an aberration, that they're really as good as they looked against Notre Dame. Anytime a team gets 6 turnovers on you and you only give up 13 points, I've got to credit Michigan's defense. So I think Denard Robinson rebounds. I think Michigan gets more diversified on offense. I like Michigan winning this game over Purdue. So I'm going to take Michigan giving the 3 points to the Boilermakers. Notre Dame is a 12.5-point favorite over the Miami Hurricanes. The Catholics versus Convicts is back on to a little bit lesser degree. It's not getting the hype that it used to way back when. This game is in Chicago at Soldier Field. I like Miami to cover. I think Miami's offense is pretty good, and I think that they're explosive, and I think that they can score. Notre Dame is riding a real high right now. They did have a week off to prepare for this game. I think 12.5 points. I think Miami loses the game, but they cover. So I'm taking the Miami Hurricanes with Notre Dame winning. However, Notre Dame won't win by the spot, which is 12.5, so take Miami. Green Bay plays at Indianapolis, and looking at the pros, since we're not picking the Lions this week because they're on a bye. Green Bay is a 7-point favorite over Indianapolis, even though they are on the road. I like the Packers all day in this game. I just think that Green Bay really has a lot to prove, and I think they have to start making their move right now. So I like the Packers. New England is hosting the Denver Broncos. It's Brady versus Peyton Manning again. 6.5-point favorites, New England. Again, I think New England seems to be a team that has something to prove as well. I like the Patriots in that game, giving Denver 6.5. My Karsh House Lock of the Week. Well, I'm going back to college football, Big Ten football. Ohio State hosts the Nebraska Cornhuskers. The Buckeyes are favored by 3. I think the Buckeyes win this game and win it rather convincingly. Again, I guess I'm not showing much respect towards Nebraska, but they're the new kid on the block, so to speak, new kid in town as far as Big Ten football goes, so they're going to have to prove it to me. That's why I like the Ohio State Buckeyes for my Karsh House Lock of the Week. Giving Nebraska 3, I take Ohio State. So quickly, let's review our picks for this week. Michigan State a 16-point favorite at Indiana. I think Michigan State wins, but I like Indiana. I'm taking Indiana and the points. Michigan is a 3-point favorite at Purdue against the Boilermakers, even though the Boilermakers are a team that appear to be on the rise, or a bit of a popular pick to maybe represent the Leaders Division at the Big Ten Championship game in Indianapolis in December. I still like Michigan in this game. I think their defense will play very, very well. I think Michigan's offense will be diversified and get on track. So I take Michigan, spotting Purdue 3. Notre Dame is a 12.5-point favorite playing the Miami Hurricanes at Soldier Field in Chicago. I think Notre Dame wins this game, but I do think Miami covers, so I'm taking Miami and the 12.5 points. In professional football, we're not picking the Lions since they are on a bye week. Green Bay is at Indianapolis. The Packers are favored by 7. I like the Packers in that game, so I'm spotting 7 points to the home team, the Indianapolis Colts. New England hosts Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. New England is favored by 6.5 points. I give those points to Denver. I like New England in this game, so I'm taking New England. And then the Karsh House Lock of the Week. I go back to the Big Ten. Ohio State is a 3-point favorite at home in a game that will be played Saturday night in Columbus over the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I take Ohio State, giving the Cornhuskers, giving Nebraska 3 points. So there you have it. There are the picks for fun and amusement only. I will see you after each and every Detroit Tigers game with a video blog. And tomorrow I am going to do a video blog. Timmy Chang wants to come in and talk to Denard Robinson. So I don't know if Timmy will be here. Probably. But anyway, we'll get into Denard and Michigan football tomorrow, and we will also be video blogging after each and every Tiger game against the Oakland Athletics as they begin their playoff quest tomorrow, their quest to be world champions, the Detroit Tigers. That, of course, comes up Saturday night. So immediately following Saturday night on FoxSportsDetroit.com, you'll see my video blog commenting on Game 1 between the Tigers and the Athletics. Until we meet again, have a safe and pleasant one, everyone. I'm Art Regner. Take care. Bye-bye.